Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play of the RimWorld Alpha 15. Again, we're doing a super modded playthrough of the game as usual. And this time we're going with the medieval playthrough. So we have the medieval mod and a bunch of other mods to support the medieval run. We have a permanent solar flare as usual, and lots of the electrical things are also disabled, so we cannot really even build them, or even if we could, we cannot use them because of the no electricity at all. In addition to that, these poor five guys who've been tasked by the king to settle this new land, this coastline, to start a new port here, didn't really know what they signed up for. And there's all kinds of strange creatures lurking around the corners. Some Lovecraftian horrors, some other horrors, just animals like these mega squids. And we'll see how we'll deal with the deep ones and star spawns and all kinds of fun stuff coming at their gates. So our task is to build a thriving coastal area city here as a medieval community, and I will start it on this beach because I like that area. Also, it's kind of defendable on the sides, and I will do a bit of cheating during this playthrough, and I will edit the terrain to suit our needs when we are settled down on the coastline and when we are starting to make our docks and all our walls and everything. I will edit the terrain a bit to fit the needs. Also, we will make a moat at some point, and I will use the terrain editor for that as well. We'll have to decide later on how we do that. I will build something so that it's not free moat for us. I will maybe make a road, tiles or something. We'll call it lining the moat with a stone or something, and then once that's done, I'm allowed to use the terrain editor to edit that bit of land there. But just know that's coming up in the future. And we're playing on the Cassandra with double population on rough difficulty at the moment. We might change that at some point, as usual. And we started with 5 guys. These tribal start. So we are at the tribal tech level at the moment. If you look at the research here, we are currently a Neolithic, but we also included a mod called Tech Advancing here, so we can actually advance our technology with this. So once we complete enough research, we can progress to the next tech level, to the medieval. So we need to work on things, and as usual, you can claim one of these guys. I didn't name any of them yet, so feel free to throw names in the comments, and I'll get you in there. If you have any preference, let me know. Female, male, what kind of guy you want to be. Currently, we have pretty much animal handler, farmer. We have a hauler guy who's gonna be my researcher, probably our hunter as well at some point. We have a crafter who's gonna be our smith and all of this. Then we have another construction miner guy, and then we have our doctor who's also handling some animals and growing a bit of stuff. So that's the picks at the moment. And let's get going. So we'll just head to the coastline here. We started out with some animals as well. We have 2 cows. You can actually look at the animals tab here. So we have 4 chickens, 2 pigs and 2 cows is our starting animals. And we have some wood, so let's get those. We have some beer to go with our pemmican, so we have some food, and we have potatoes, and that's our food. We also have no weapons really other than a couple axes, so we didn't come equipped with lots of melee weapons or anything. And there is no guns or anything, so we'll have to deal with that as well. So you guys get some access. We'll unpause this quickly. There we go. And guess we'll just make a stockpile up here. Let's do then buy an room. This is just gonna be my all foods and everything, not raw resources. No corpses. And make another building. Leave a bit of space for the raw resources. That's gonna be the edge of my eventual wall. I'm gonna use this as the point for that, and then other wall will probably be around this side. So we'll just make another stockpile here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna leave a bit of space, a wall there, and a pathway between them. There, and this will be just the raw resources, and we'll make a dumping stockpile. 1, 2, 3. Here. This is just temporary dumping stockpile for now. And we're gonna need some housing. So there's some what are these guys even? Gigantolopes in here. An enormous creature with short legs. These giant herbivores have long abandoned the antelope's running gait and taken on a prodding existence. Alright. Well, you brought in there. So we need to get some kind of housing going for you guys. And we need farming area. So I should probably build as much on the coastline as we can, and then build the housing somewhere here. Well, farms are gonna be probably, I don't know, maybe we'll put farms on this side. We wall this. Yeah, that looks good. So farms on this side, so housing here-ish. That is the initial housing. So wood, log walls, and I think we do that just we do 3x3 this time maybe. I think it may be easy. Just gonna do a hallway where they're gonna leave now. No, let's do the small rooms. I like the small rooms. They're great fun. So I'm not gonna do log walls. I don't want to put embrasures in between them. Let's see, you in there. So that's a corner. Into here. So there's a room here. Window. Wall. That's outer wall actually. Should probably use the planning tool. Let's use the planning tool. Yeah, that's much better idea. So here a wall and a wall. Room. So I'm gonna make 2x3 rooms this time. Actually, I could do 3x3 if I want to give them furniture. Nah. So there, and we'll have a hall here for some extra. Is that symmetrical? Yes, it is. And this side for future expansion, we'll keep the animals or something there until that. And door here and there. Yeah, that's our communal house for now. We'll probably repurpose it later on. So we'll do a log wall on this side, and then 2, and 2, and same on the other side. Do I want to actually give them windows? What can I do? Yeah, let's put doors in there. So these are gonna be a door here. Then inside walls. Some intricate building going on here. Maybe we should have actually had doors. That one. Maybe we should have had a windows outside of here as well. Yeah, actually let's do that. next to the doors. Maybe actually in the corners. In the corners, yeah. Let's do it that way. I'll use wooden embrasures. We were supposed to research these, I think. Well, we'll just make these for now, and we'll research the other ones if needed. Let's see how this looks. This might look like a garbage. Probably will. And sleeping spots, meanwhile, in the rooms. Actually, just on the beach there. Oh shit. But I didn't... Good I didn't delete too much. So there. Get to work. We need to also store make the storeroom into a house as soon as possible, so we'll queue up that as well. Too many logs. Are these did I do this wrong, by the way? These are yeah, 8 by, I should have been 9 by 9. I pooped. Done goofed. And move that stop all. 1, 2, 3. Food is gonna be really difficult on this playthrough because we cannot really refrigerate any of the food. So pemmican and food that stores very well on its own is gonna be key, at least for now. Yeah. I'll just wait for them to construct that. Animal zone. Allowed area for the animals. We'll just do this, except not the food building, which is a forage in this area. Until we have some better area for you to live in. Yeah. Put all the animals in there. Hopefully these are not angry. They don't look too angry. There's some machinery there which don't need. And above the walls, we should probably dismantle these when we have an opportunity. There's not much stone or anything on the map. I might have to just buy stuff, it seems, and grab these. Making walls is gonna be great if you don't have materials to make the walls. We'll have to see how we get some building materials together. There's some more wood down here. I think we did use all the wood already, it seems. Let's also chop some of this out of the way. And first research I want to do is stone cutting. Oh, locked. Oh, I need a table. Yeah, that's the reason. Your work priority is too high for wood cutting at the moment. And you can help building. Getting some buildings done and houses done quickly is important. We might turn this into a visitor area later on. A tavern with rooms, I guess. When we get better housing for our own guys, and specialized housing. Like when we make a blacksmith's area, the blacksmith will live actually in the blacksmith's building. Adding these windows here as well gives us a place to hide inside and, well, shoot with bows, but which we don't have at the moment. Which means we should you crafter dude. Crafting. I'll give you a production spot, not ice gathering, crafting. And there's your crafting spot. And build. What do recurve bows require? Wood pitch glue. What does a wood pitch glue require? Just wood. Okay. So do until we have one. One was enough. Yes. And then make recurve bows until we have three of those. Yeah. Let's do 4. So we'll get some ranged weaponry. Let's actually do 5. One for everyone. Plus storage. Oh shit, you're eating my potatoes. This needs to get done. We have like no food now. Shit. I think hunting needs to be done really quickly. The bullshit animals ate my my food. Crap. Let's get some growing zones done then. What are you? A worm. If we decide that the main road will go in here, we'll put the farms. Yeah, let's do 9x9 plots. Yeah. Potatoes, yeah, that's fine. Let's see, what do we want? Potatoes. We want food, a lot of food starting now. So let's do potatoes. I like corn and options are pretty low. We need to research more. Potatoes, corn, and rice, I guess. Okay. Well, maybe carrots. Let's do carrots. Our growers can get growing. This house is actually getting pretty nicely together and quickly. Let's move the sleeping spots already in here because some of you guys have private rooms already to sleep in. And we'll put the animal sleeping spots there for now. And we need a joy object, a horseshoe pin. Let's have that in the corner there. Can you make this? It's quite important. And we'll give you a bit of joy activity in there, so you guys will be happy. This geyser is in a bit of awkward spot. I wonder if I can either utilize it somehow, or we might just delete that through the magic of dev tools. They don't actually look too bad. It kind of clashes with that graphics, but it's okay. Did I actually forget to make embrasures this side? Oops. Let's prioritize this a bit. I want quickly to make at least some kind of walls there to prevent these guys from getting in. We should have added windows on this one as well. Yeah, well, we can install windows later on. We definitely should have windows in all buildings to allow us to shoot out from them in case we need to do some urban warfare and hop from building to building. Let's de-zone the animals from our farms so they don't eat my hard work. Labors of my hard work in there. Okay, so I lost we had 400 of each when we started. So we lost almost half of our food to the angry animals stealing everything. That's a bit rough, for sure. Just speed up a bit now. I'm also using the Dark Nights mod, so nights are a bit dark. And we should also have the mod up that makes dark environments, so moving and hearing gets affected by darkness. And we almost have a house. This is nice that this is done. Actually, can you stay inside? Oh, hey, Orange, you go in there. And can you make some roofs for me? So these are not in the sun and spoiling. So now, yeah, these are lasting for a nice time in there. Okay, that's done. Looks like we can... Well, the house is almost done, so we're gonna add some furniture. And we have a pretty big selection of beds to choose from. Cozy mattress and sheets in a wooden frame setting. Guest beds, end tables. Do I need to research some of these beds? Maybe. I have a lot of different furniture, as you can see. Oh, guess we'll do just a couple of these wooden beds. There, 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 and there, and there. So they can move tomorrow they can move into proper rooms. We'll also make the roofs tomorrow. You can put speed 3 on while they dreams of other worlds and tentacles and death. That are probably coming anytime sooner than later. We'll see how that goes. Someone told me that the Lovecraftian horrors mode it's really fun, but also painful. So we'll see. And he was using turrets and guns. We don't know what is these turrets and guns you talk about. Actually gonna lower the amount of bows to... Oh, it's here. Bows to 3. So who is our best shooters? You're really nice. No one is really good. You can get the bow. And meanwhile you get the axe. What was the bow? Just a normal recurve bow. At least we have some kind of weapon now. We also have some milk and eggs, it seems. Which is nice. We need a cooking table to do some cooking. There's a llama in there as well. Is that a blast steel? Yeah, there's blast steel over there. We might mine. This blast steel is a strange material for us. We don't know what it is. We can use as a trade good, but we're not gonna use blast steel for construction. Magical crystals that some people want. Also, if I do end up getting some weapons somehow, they should be removed from the game. So all the factions should not have weapons. Picts and medieval towns and pagan tribes and medieval societies and medieval and barbarians, so they should not have guns. But if for some reason we end up with a gun, we're either gonna sacrifice to the ocean gods, or we just sell it away. But we are never gonna use anything high tech, even if it somehow smuggles into the game. Alright, beds are done. Ceiling is almost done as well. Should wait for that to complete fully. And then we're gonna make the floor in here as well. We need to get a cooking station and some kind of a tavern area for these guys to eat in. Also, a couple torches would probably not hurt you guys when it gets so dark. We currently have only wall torches, I guess, yeah, and in table light, small table that goes with the bed. Includes a lamp. Hey, increase comfort and rest effectiveness slightly. I like the sound of that. Well, the window is now in a bit awkward spot. Let's get one of those for each. And how about those wall lights, wall torches? One in there, one in there. What's wrong with that? Do I need to turn these? Probably do. It's kind of too dark to see. Yeah, I do need to turn them. Ah, that thing is in the way. Well, we'll dismantle that as well. You get rid of that. It's so difficult to see in the darkness here. There. And we'll put a torch in there. But I did want this darkness. This is something I wanted to be included in this mod pack because you actually have to deal with the darkness. If you want to see properly, you need to have lights. I didn't go with the super dark realistic darkness, but like last time on stream. But I think this is better, so we can actually see at least a bit, and it's not total darkness for you guys as well. Just need to wait for someone to actually make one of them. Can you... Oh, they're making those end tables. Oh, they require power. Well done. Screw that. I need a torch version of that. Maybe without the light. We'll see. I might do some editing on some of the files as we go, if there's something I really want to have in my game, but I cannot do it because well, it requires power. Let's see. I want you to make one of these lights. Requires steel. Oh, we don't have steel. Oh well. Well, you guys sleep. I'm gonna look. There's marble here. Is there any steel? There's steel over there. I think that might be the easiest steel to get, unless there's some in here. No, let's mine at least a bit of steel from here. There. I'll give you a mining priority for tomorrow. But I think that's gonna be the end of the episode, our first episode here. So if you wanna get into the game, just let me know in the comments. I'll name one of the guys for you and the preferences, and if there's more than 5, you'll get in later. And if you like this Let's Play of the RimWorld, there's some other really fun Let's Plays of the RimWorld on the YouTube channel. Also a bunch of other Let's Plays, not just RimWorld, and reviews and content that you should probably check out. And there's also a live stream I do every day on nar.tv or twitch.tv/bellanar, where we stream this game and many other builder, strategy and management games. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So bye bye.